This is a simple circuit, and we will be using a battery holder, our grid board, 2 AA batteries for the battery holder, and then we will be getting out some snaps, specifically two snaps and three snaps. Then our component will be this fan right here. So the one with the flappy propellers. So from these components here, we will build a simple circuit. So let's do that. We'll put the batteries inside of the battery holder, like so. And then our battery holder is going to sit along the top row here in the A row, and it'll be specifically situated between A5 and A7. So we're going to take these bottom snaps here and snap them on like that. So it'll just kind of sit off the edge like so. Next, we will be doing two snaps. So we'll take the 2 snaps here, and those will be set up along D5 and C5. So if we go C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those are going to be C5 and D5. The other 2 snaps is going to go on C7 and D7. So just 2 over from where we had it. So C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have those there, and that is what would be the first layer, and now we're going to build upon the second layer. So we're going to take the 3 snaps, and we're going to connect these 2 rails here to the positive of the battery holder. So you're going to C5 to A5 with the 3 snap. It's going to snap right on top there. And then C7 to A7, that will snap right on top there. So now we have our batteries with a positive rail and a negative rail. If you look on the fan, you have a positive and a negative side, and that will snap right on top of the ends of the rails here, which is D5 and D7. And once that snaps on, as long as our batteries are in place, the fan should light up and spin. This is a DC motor, so it also can work the opposite way. It just, however, the LEDs will not light up. So it can spin in either direction depending on the positive and negative rails that it's touching. However, the LEDs will not light up unless you actually have the positive on the positive rail and the negative on the negative rail, like so. And so that is a very simple circuit. Whee! Working from the simple circuit, we would move right into talking about a switch. And so how to do that, you would remove the 3 rail that is from A5 to C5. So we would just snap this off and set that aside. So now you can see the fan has stopped spinning, and we would pull out the S1 switch. So it looks like this. It has a little slide switch right there, and we are going to set that on here. So that's going to go from A5 to C5. And that'll bridge that gap. And right now it is in the off position, which is the 0 labeled on the switch. So once you slide that to the 1 position, it should turn on. So this would be a closed circuit because it is a closed loop where electricity can flow through. This would be an open circuit because the circuit is open, it's not complete, meaning the electricity can't flow through the circuit. So this is the switch circuit. If we are building this from scratch, I will explain as so. So with our battery holder on A5 and A7, I'm going to snap that there. We have the positive on A5 and the negative on A7. Then we will take two snaps. We're going to go on C5 and D5. And then we're going to go on C7 and D7. So C7 and D7. We'll take 1 3-snap, and then we'll put it on A7 to C7 to connect that negative side of our circuit. We can set the switch on here, the M7 LED fan switch, or LED fan. That will go on D5 and D7, with specifically the positive on D5. So that will snap like so. And then from C5 to A5, we'll put on the S1 switch. Like so. And again, when it's off, fan is not spinning. When we switch it to the 1, it then closes the circuit and electricity can flow so the fan can spin. Yay! And this activity takes place right after we talk about the switch circuit. So this is the one with the slide switch, the S1 switch here. And when we talk about the series circuit, we simply remove the slide switch, and we can set that aside for now. And then we're going to introduce this piece right here called the Melody IC. And this is a little built-in speaker with a circuit in there. So IC stands for incorporated circuit, or incorporated, like circuit board. And so when this gets electricity, it'll play like a little sound, and it does have a positive and negative end. So in this one here, the positive is labeled, and so obviously the opposite end will be the negative. And when we talk about a series circuit, we do connect positive to positive and then negative to positive with the next second component, and then that negative connects to the negative of the battery. So the components inside the circuit will start with the positive of the battery, the power source, and then they will link together kind of through opposite polars, and then it will finish by connecting with the same negative polar. So we have, this is the negative side of the Melody chip, and this is the positive. So we're going to connect the positive side to the positive side of the battery, and when we do that, we're going to snap down this side, which is technically the negative, and that's getting connected to the positive of our fan, and then this is the negative over here that continues to the negative side of the battery. Now when I do this, you will notice something. So the Melody chip, you can hear it sounds like a doorbell. It will play, however the fan does not work. Why this is so has to do with the amount of amperage or voltage. So there is just enough power to turn this on, but then there's not enough left here to spin the fan. So the voltage gets split up between the components in a series circuit, and if there's not enough voltage to run either one, it won't work. However, there's just enough for this one, and there's just enough barely, if you actually look, there is a little metal rod that runs across here. So it actually lets the electricity run through this component to finish the circuit. And then the melody chip plays. Even if we switch these two, it would still be the same. So we're gonna put that on. You'll see even if we switch them, no matter the position, there's only enough to play this melody chip. There's just enough and not enough left over for this. So in order to get these two working together, we're going to talk about parallel circuit, which will be next. We're going to move straight into a parallel circuit from the series circuit. And we'll do that by first removing the melody chip. So now we have a gap here between C5 and A5, and we'll complete that gap with a 3 rail. So we're going to snap this down, and you will see our fan will start spinning and lighting up because it's getting electricity. And we have our positive rail here and our negative rail here. And with parallel circuits, you can think of it like the direction of the electricity is kind of running in parallel. And then when you put components over top of each of those rails, connecting the positive side of the component to the negative side of the circuit, you will see now that the circuit can light up the fan and also play the melody chip here. This is because you have an equal amount of voltage running to both of these so they can both light up, whereas before with the series circuit it was divided. I'll unplug that. And so that is a parallel circuit. Again, the voltage is divided between the two, is not divided between the two components, therefore it can both light it up and turn on the melody IC. Unlike the series circuit, which only had enough for the melody IC.